is the only nutrition show which is being run by myself, Mayuri Aula, and Dr. Janaki. Both of us are nutritionists. We have started this during lockdown phase, and we have been running successfully. On It's an online show. It has been a great success among the nutrition fraternity by providing authentic nutrition related information, not just for dietitians and nutritionists, but to all the general audience by demystifying their myths related to food and health. The Zoom platform of Tuesday Tea Talks is being powered by OMG Labs. OMG is the India's only certified organic high protein company, which where they do different varieties of high protein powders, supplements for sports athletes and for medical and wellness use also. So all our TTOX audience can avail their 30% discount by using their code TTOX30 is the code. You can use this and you can avail this offer of 30% discount. And welcome to the interesting episode today's. Over to you, Dr. Janki.
Okay. Thank you, Mayuri. Welcome everyone once again to Tea Talks. And today's topic is biohacking, which is a very interesting and trending topic today. Uh, and the speaker is none other than Dr. Nadeemuddin. He's been practicing this biohacking, and he's one example, live example for us in front of us. So we can find out what all about biohacking and how we can utilize to ourselves. So yeah, when he's here, please ask a question. So otherwise, it will be difficult to get him first of all. So, Dr. Nadeemuddin is a postgraduate in preventive and promotive healthcare, and is a ACE certified fitness trainer, yoga trainer, and MBA in healthcare services and diploma in marketing and advertising. He has done double MBA. He's a former international hockey player and worked in Tata's Steel Sports department from 1994 to 2000. From 2000 to 2003, he was a founding member team of Apollo Life. I think that's the time when I met Nadeem and Dr. Kennedy and one more
Savita
doctor who
Menon.
is a psychologist.
Yeah, Savita Menon.
Savita Menon.
Yeah.
Savita Menon. So, very fantastic team, three of you.
Thank you.
Done a great job doing that. And Apollo Life is one of the important member of Apollo Life, which started in 2000, and it was the first wellness center in Indian hospitals. He was in charge of AdLife Holistic Healthcare Center, that is related to Basavatarakam Hospital, right?
Yeah.
AdLife,
Yeah.
yeah. He founded his own Active Life, Nadeem's Wellness. First he founded Active Life, then he founded Nadeem's Wellness Vault Private Limited in 2005, and helped many corporate teams, and he helped in leading a healthy and fit life. He was also one of the leading members in establishing the fitness centers in corporates, where I had a little part to play at that time. Uh, I've been seeing him for almost 2 decades, and he's the same.
Thank you.
So the biohacking is working right from there, probably, or your fitness secrets and all. We'd
Yeah.
like to know. Over to you, Nadine.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Yanki. So I just wanted to know what kind of people are there in this meeting so that I can interact based on their understanding, like doctors or nutritionists
Yes.
or general public.
Nutritionist,
Okay,
both,
mostly.
both actually,
Okay,
nutritionist and general.
right. Okay. Uh, Thank you, Dr. Janki, for introducing me. I just wanted to just play one audio,
Okay.
which is just about my introduction.
Okay.
One second. it's okay. I'll share that in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And yeah, see about biohacking.
Hmm.
Yeah, somebody else is there.
No, no. Please carry on. Sometimes the microphone, when
Yeah, okay.
again, Mayur is right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
Okay, friends. She already introduced about me, so I'm not going to tell about me. Yeah, biohacking is all about, first of all, we have to understand the optimal health. Why and how the optimal health? The God has given us a body which is supposed to be work with the full efficiently up to the age of 100 to 150 years. But the way we are abusing it, the way we are using it, it is leading to so many problems. Like, we are not using it to the optimal level. That's where we are aging very fast. All this is happening because of shortcut forms. Whether it's in nutrition, whether it's in exercise, whether it's in any form, people want quick results. People don't want to follow a systematic and good lifestyle. That's where the whole problems are coming. So we have to understand about the optimal health. Number two is chronological age and physiological age. What is chronological age? Age according to our date of birth. So according to my date of birth, I am 47 years old. Okay, but my biological age, which is little low, so I may look younger than my age. So the reason is the way you have to manage in every aspect of your life. See, a lot of people they think to lose weight they just follow only diet or they just do only exercise. So it is not one subject; it's a subject of many areas. So we are going to talk about that, the lifestyle management or the different areas of life where we have to focus. So as we are all adults, we all know many things. So I'm going to talk about different areas. Optimizing our mind. It is very important because just doing exercise and following a good nutrition, you are not going to get the result. You have to optimize your mind. Then you have to optimize your body. Then you have to optimize your soul. These are the three important factors which we normally don't focus on. Either one part. A lot of people goes to gym, they work like a beast, they do left, right, center, but they don't get the complete health. See, the confusion a lot of people have, bodybuilding means it's health. Being a sportsman, it is health. No, if you are overusing your body, it is going to damage. If you're underusing your body, it is going to damage. So you have to have optimal uh, health. So whether it exercise, whether in nutrition, whether in the mind and soul. So first you have to connect to your soul. uh, Human body as a machine. As I said, human body is like a machine. Okay, so what are the things needed in a machine? We need petrol or fuel to run that machine. So that's what we call in our terms nutrition. So if you put something wrong, something what do you call, if you put kerosene in your vehicle, it is not going to give you the right benefit. So you have to put petrol only in your car. Similarly, what is a machine, like, for your age, at any age you have to look like a superman or superwoman, batman, batwoman. What is that means? What is that means is you have to sorry, something is coming here.
Yeah, something. Let us see. What is that? It says that Windows. Please remove this.
Yeah.
Is it yours or?
One second.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no problem.
I don't know what is that. Okay. Superman or superwoman, that means you have to have a good shape. What I
Hmm.
mean to say, you need to have a good shape, you need to have a good energy to do day to day life, you need to have enthusiasm. All that will happen when you look like a superman or superwoman. So how to look like that is the secret, is the thing which I'm going to talk. How emotions will affect our well-being. Emotionally, when you are down, emotionally when you are sad, every emotion of yours will affect in a different way in your body. Then we had to also discuss about love, hugs, romance, friends, social groups, family. These are also very important part of our life. Then exercise, what kind of exercise we have to do. Then diet, then detox. Detoxification is very important of our body, mind, and lungs. Then we talk about breathing, dependency. We should not be on dependency like alcohol, smoking, and all. Then financial freedom. See, a lot of people they go on running, running, running for money. By the time they reach to certain age, they have huge plenty of money, but they don't have a health to enjoy it. So we need to have a financial freedom that we need to plan from the very beginning or at different stages also. Financial freedom means how to generate our passive income so that we can focus on what we love than doing only these kind of jobs. Connect with the nature. Connect with the nature is also important. We have to connect, we have to go into the forest, we have to do so many activities in the nature, so that will give a lot of help to us. And there is a eastern and western methods which I'm trying to integrate both. Eastern and western methods means, like eastern methods is a ayurveda, naturopathy, homeopathy, and unani, siddha, yoga. All these are the eastern methods for good health. And western methods are there, like zumba, aerobics, all different methods to keep yourself fit. At the same time, in medication also there are different methods. So we have to integrate, try to put our general knowledge how we can improve. Then we'll also discuss about blue zones. What is blue zones? Blue zones are the areas, like in Japan and many areas, people lives for 100 to 150 years. How they are able to live? The reason is uh, the way they are doing the day-to-day activities. They have some minimum level of physical activity throughout the day. They eat a lot of herbs, they eat a lot of nature food. So they'll be peaceful, they don't have big dreams to buy a Mercedes or something like that. So many things we have to learn from them. How to be like, how to be like a kid, or joyful. Always you have to be joyful, always you have to be enjoy life like a teenager. So a lot of people, they think by the time they reach 50s, they think life is end, I'm going to retire, I'm going to do this kind of thinking will come, and they don't have enthusiasm to do things. Okay, how emotions affects our body. Anger weakens our liver, grief weakens our lungs, worry weakens our stomach, stress weakens our heart and brain, fear weakens our kidneys, love brings peace and harmony, strengthens our mind and body, laughter reduces stress, smile spread happiness. So these are the emotional things. If anybody is going through this, they have to change their emotion. So you have to change your being. You know what being means? Being means the state of mind, what you are at. Suppose you are an anger person, then you are going to your wife with angry person. Okay, whatever you talk, it will become not good. If you are talking to your customer, then your being is anger, or if you are a worried person, or if you are a grief person. So all that affects on your overall personality. So what you have to change your being is always you are happy, always you are smiling, always you are trying to help people. Then your being is changed. Then you start attracting happiness, you start attracting love, you start attracting everything towards you. Okay, these are the emotions which we have to work on. Optimizing mind. Love is very important factor. A love can be with your kids, your wife, or your friend, anything. Love is very, very, very good emotion. Unfortunately, we don't give that the importance. Like if a boy girl sitting in a park, people go hit them and try to do something, all that. As Indians, we have invented Kama Sutra, we have invented lot of things about love and health. But unfortunately now people are using that love and romance and this thing in a wrong manner. So care, you have to care for people. Yeah, I'm talking about many, many lifestyle factors. Okay, care. So when you go and give somebody, like in the lockdown period, all the people were suffering. They don't have food. When I went and given a food packet, it gives me a lot of satisfaction. Being a Rotarian, I'm into Rotary, so I go and do a lot of service to old people, to the kids, to many people. So when I care them, there's a different emotions body releases, different emotions I feel that makes me feel happy. Then gratitude is one of the emotion. Whoever helped you out, if you go and thank, whether it's your guru, your teacher, your friend, anybody, even if your wife, normally we don't take wife or husband, we don't go and thank them. So if you have this habit of gratitude to anybody, get up and say thanks to God, thanks to everybody who is giving you, then that is a different emotion. So these kind of things, if you practice, you're optimizing your mind. Otherwise is connecting to your soul. This is very, very important. What I have seen, like Dr. Janki said, we are working in the industry from many, many years. I have handled all type of industries, like IT. I've handled National Police Academy. I have trained Air India cabin crew. I have trained so many people. So what happens is, everybody, they come up, land there. So connecting to your soul means we have to close our eyes and listen. Why I came to this world? What is the purpose of me here? So once we know the purpose, then you start working towards that purpose. Then your life will be joyful. Life will be very, very happy. Unfortunately, when I see these people like um, IT. So a lot of people have completed their graduation engineer and they go and join the IT. I'm talking about in 20s. So I mean 2000 to 2005. A lot of people went and joined because they get more payment, they get more money there. So their actual interest is somewhere and they were doing something else. Similarly, I have seen a lot of people who done engineering or medicine or anything. It is not with their will, it is not their interest which is calling them. It is because their parents are sending or something is happening, because they think if you become an engineer you can be successful, because you are a doctor you can be successful. So because you are not doing what your heart is telling, you are not doing what you love. So that is important to connect what is your calling. So when once you know that this is my profession, this is what I wanted to do, then whatever you do, it will be playful, it will be happy. See, when I was in school, I never used to I never loved to go to school, but I had to go because I had to pass the exams. But my interest was sports. So what happens was I always used to play sports, and by the time I came to degree, I was failed in my graduation, but I'm succeed in my sports. In those days, people used to believe that खेलो पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब, खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे खराब. So if you don't study, you'll not be able to succeed. So but because I was listening to my heart. I went on playing. I played for India. Then Tata's has given me a job. So my mother called and she said, at least you pass degree, otherwise you'll nobody will give you a girl for marriage. So I said, now already I got a job. So what I'm trying to say is, if I love what I like and I'm going towards that my goal, then everything will be easy for me. So I played for India. I'm from a small town. I played for India. It is very easy for me because that is, I started liking that. So then today I got the doctorate. Today I got so many MBAs. So when I my interest was shifted from sports to helping people in the area of wellness. So then I started understanding. I started grabbing the knowledge. Then there is a energy level like chakras, tai chi. There are so many energies are there. So if you can go deep into that, like in yoga, if you practice yoga, your hormonal balance will happen. Okay, so there is a chakras in the body. So if you start working on those chakras, how to activate those chakras, then your energy flow will happen. Whether it's a tai chi, whether it's yoga, there are so many forms of doing the energy flow. So now what is happening is we are all sitting at one place, we are not moving. So their energies are not flowing to all our organs, all our body. So the energy has to flow. Optimize your body. Fat burning machine. What it means, you have to make your body as a fat burning machine. So in olden days, they used to cut trees, they used to carry, they used to do lot of physical activity throughout the day, not one time. So nowadays we'll go to the gym, we'll do something and come back and think that I worked out a gym. That's not enough. You have to be a little bit movement throughout the day. So there are so many ways we can do it. People can say, how can it is possible to dig the water, cut the trees? It is not possible in the cities. So you have to think, it is called uh, office or environment hacking. So I have few dumbbells in my office. If I want, I can take those dumbbells and do whenever I get the time. Or I can do push-ups, I can do squats wherever I am. So like that, if I can add little bit activity, the simple way, I don't want even to do that. Suppose you're talking to somebody over the phone. Instead of sitting, get up and just walk and talk to them. A lot of women, they talk to the people for 1 hour. So if you keep the phone here and walk and talk 1 hour, it's a very good form of exercise. If suppose you have a living in a third floor or fifth floor, so instead of using the lift, elevators, you can go by walk. So wherever the possibility is there, try to use little bit of activity throughout the day. That's the best form of adding the exercise. A lot of people complain that I don't have access time to go to gym, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. Instead of that, you take out the time in your work only, whatever you're doing. So fat burning machine means if you have more muscle tissues in your body, your metabolic system will be high. How to increase the muscle tissues? You can do gym, you can do freehand exercises, you can do anything where you are increasing your muscle tissues in the body. So once your metabolic system goes up, once you have more muscle tissues. Yeah, in the exercise, you can do the stamina, strength, flexibility. So we had to focus on all this. How to improve the stamina? By walking, jogging, you can improve the stamina. Strength exercises, you can do push-ups, you can do squats, you can do your own body weight exercises, or you can go to the gym. For flexibility, you can do yoga asanas, anything to improve the flexibility. Clear your gut. See, we are talking about optimizing the body. So one of the technique to optimize the body is to cleanse your intestine, cleanse your body. So enema is one of the technique where you can cleaning your intestine, you are cleaning your stomach. In naturopathy treatments, they do first cleansing your gut. Okay, so that once a week or once a month, if anybody can follow coffee enema or any these kind of things, it will clean your stomach and you will become more healthy. Clear your skin. it's important to take care of our skin also as we grow older. Not only grow older, every time we have to take care of our skin. There are many ways to take care of skin, is to put some mud packs, or to put the moisture. Different climate you can take care of your skin. So, like, you have to take care of the whole body as a complete unit. We do part by part, we don't take as a whole. Then the diet is a very very important factors. I know you all who are there, they know about the diet. But lot of people, if I want to talk about my knowledge about the diet, knowingly unknowingly, we started following certain wrong methods. Like, some new company comes and they say you take this, you don't take this, we just follow that unknowingly, not wantedly. But after some time we realize this is the wrong way of method. you know See, protein is very important for us, but high protein and zero carbs diet, and there are so many techniques, so many methods are coming. So it may work to somebody, it may not work to somebody. So we have to understand, that's where we have to understand what is good for ourselves. See, being I traveled different methods, different systems. So actually, when I started using too much of protein, it used to increase the creatine, or it used to increase my uric acid in the body. It is not only because of the protein, or it is because of the not detoxifying in my body. As I said, there is some kind of a mental emotional this thing. So once I understand, okay, I need to uh, work on my emotions, then I had to work on my diet, then I had to work on this thing. So you have to understand many factors. So as I said wrongly, if before 100 years back, our ancestors used to eat a lot of millets. Then what happens is, British came and they said millets is all the poor people eats, we are the rich people, we eat bread, the wheat and the rice. So all our ancestors started moving from rice, the millets, to rice and uh, wheat. Then similarly, sugar was not part of our day-to-day activity. We used to have jaggery and other things. So like that, we have slowly spoiled our food. So we had to go back and understand our ancestors, what kind of food they were using it, and try to copy that at this point of time. Replace that with the even the salt. See, everywhere they have polluted, whoever it is. We are also part of that. Pollution in the sense, we used to have a sea salt. Then they came and said you have to have a different salt. I don't know how good it is or bad it is. So we changed salt to table salt or something. Then in the oils, we used to have cold press oils. Then suddenly they came and they said this oil, that oil, good for health, heart, and all that. We started moving from cold press oils to different oils.
Refined ones.
So I don't want to take their names or companies' names or anything. But what I'm trying to say is, knowingly or unknowingly, we started going towards the wrong direction, thinking it gives us health. Like if you take Coke, uh, they promote zero calorie Coke. So I've seen so many people who comes to the gym, they drink Coke. They say, sir, this is a zero calorie Coke. Okay, that is more dangerous than normal this thing. Similarly, unknowingly, why they are doing it, if they go and have a coconut water instead of Coke, they'll get better health. But unfortunately, some celebrity comes and promote that, so they are going and drinking that. So similarly, the whole system of the media advertisement, it is all spoiled our way of thinking. Like, somebody shows a lady is playing at the time of periods. So women is supposed to take rest at the time of periods, but they show that they want to promote their product. So we were going beyond the nature, we are going against the nature in many many ways. Like, when we were kids, we used to have coal or salt or something to do the brushing our teeth. Then they said, if you are using the coal, your teeth will become black, and everybody start jumping towards Colgate and other things. And now they are coming and asking, do you have salt in your toothpaste? Do you have? So, how we were confused as a whole. Then they said, see, according to me, egg is a whole food, according to me. But somebody says, okay, you have to eat only egg white, you have to throw out yellow of
mm,
that. So, like that, we were so much of confused. So, anything God has given the whole. So, think like a whole, think like a holistic. Then only you will have a good health. That's what I feel. I may be right or wrong. That's what I'm following as a whole, anything as a whole, and try to give, because somebody has not done a research on ghee. They came and they said it's a saturated fat, you should not eat it. So all the Indians, they thrown the ghee out of their home, and they started moving towards other oils. So ghee is one of the best form of, because they have not done too much of research on that. So we were just following some English guy, or somebody is telling some research, and we blindly used to follow instead of understanding our ancestors. They have done a huge research, but they don't have any documentation. Like, Ayurveda, how they used to follow is they used to eat leaves and understand this is good for this and that, and they used to transfer that knowledge to other person, but they don't have a record, they don't have laboratories to prove that it is good or bad. So so like that, they have shown us this is bad. So today, if you go to any five-star hotel, all the hotels are using the Ayurvedic shampoos, Ayurvedic soaps, Ayurvedic this thing. So now the Ayurveda is the buzz throughout the world. So now our ancestral knowledge is coming back. We are ruling the world through yoga, through Ayurveda, through this thing. That's where the Ayush new wing has started to teach people how our ancestral methods are good. So being into this field, I traveled throughout the world. I went to China, I went to many parts of the world and try to understand what is their methods to uh, methods to follow. So I was trying to understand many things and try to use on myself so that I'll become a biohacker. So this is about diet detox. Detox means it is not only uh, the what do you call the physical detoxification. You have to have mental detoxification also. Suppose have the grudge in your mind against somebody, you are hating somebody, you are not happy with somebody, that actually releases a lot of bad chemicals in your body. So you have to come out of that. Then you have to detoxify your lungs. So in the pranayama, there are many techniques are there which will detoxify our lungs. So most of us, we were living in a place. Now, how much oxygen we required, or how much the air pollution, it should be less than 50. But in the cities like Hyderabad, we have 100 to 200. Whereas if you go to Delhi and all, it will be 500. So we are living in a very bad atmosphere where we don't get a pure air, pure water. So this is also very important to detoxify our lungs, remove all the toxins which is going. That can happen through yoga. Okay. And even the water, there are so many waters are there already. Our body is full of uh, what do you call acidic. So we need to have a little bit of less acidity to our body. We have to take a good water. Suppose now, as I said, as a style, we were moved from normal water to the what do you call bottled waters. So which they pack maybe 1 year back or 6 months back. So we are drinking that water thinking it is going to give us the health. So similarly, we have done spoiled everywhere, whether in water, oil, food, everywhere we have spoiled ourselves knowingly, unknowingly. So this is the time to come back. Any this thing? See, as I said, purpose to find out that uh, connect from outside. See, basically, you have to connect to yourself what is the voice it is telling from inside. Once you connect to that, and that will give you a longevity and health and happiness. Okay, so for me, my purpose is to empower people to live life more adventurous, joyful, happy, and fulfill their life, knowing that each morning I wake up, feed my mind, and go into the world I work with people to empower life to live more adventurous, joyful, and happy, fulfill their life. So some of the techniques is the meditation technique. So when you calm down your mind, there are so many alpha, beta. There are so many stages in the meditation. So you have to go into deep into your mind to understand, to calm down. So it will give you a good health. And music therapy. Music is one of the best form of relaxing yourself. That if you are listening to love songs, if you are listening to old songs, if you are listening to sad songs, so different emotions will come in the music. There are therapies which can heal yourself. Okay. Energy, already I discussed about this. uh, See, I wanted to have the question and answer thing, and living life simple, loving is also simple, laughing is too simple, winning is also simple. Then what is difficult is being simple is difficult. Okay, so whatever I
Okay.
said, it is very very simple. We have complicated too much about our ourselves. We are confused as a whole human beings. Then we were doing all the wrong things. So you can ask questions if you have.
Questions.
Sure. Yeah. By the time we get questions from audience, I have my question for Nadeem. So you were mentioning about the emotions and how it is connected to a particular organ. Example, anger with
Yeah, right, right.
liver.
Yes.
So what are the ways to remove those anger or those kind of emotions so that this organ will be healthy or its functioning capacity is going to improve? How do we do that?
Okay. See,
Are there
every
any techniques?
yeah, yeah. See, every time what I said is a holistic thing.
Yes,
Holistic thing is suppose the wrong methods what we are following. If suppose I have a pain here, I try to apply some ointment here.
right.
Instead of that, why I'm getting the pain is it is somewhere something is happening. The energy is not flowing here. So if I start working on the energy to flow, then this pain will go without any applying the external thing. So for any problem in your life, you have to understand as a whole.
Okay.
Okay, suppose the grief, what you said, what is the question you asked?
Anger. I
Anger.
mean, all the emotions. You have given
Yes,
a list of the
yeah,
emotions
yeah,
and the
yes,
organ, right?
yeah. So why you are getting anger? Okay, so normally
Okay.
if you go to a doctor or somebody, he will give you a sleeping pills to make you sleep. Is that the solution?
Okay.
Okay, so it's not a solution. We have to understand why I'm getting angry because something is not
Would you
happening.
mind just waiting for 15 minutes? I'll be done with my seminar.
No, no, no. You carry on,
Yeah, okay,
Nadeem,
right.
please.
So first of all, you have to understand why I'm becoming angry again and again. Why we become angry? Because something I wanted to do and it is not happening. Okay,
Okay.
so then you have to start working towards that. I have to complete. See, there are two ways it will happen. One is my expectation. I want to become like a Ambani, and I'm not able to become Ambani. Then I'll be sad.
Right.
Okay, I'm just giving. So either
Yes.
our goals are too high, which is not possible, or we were not accepting the things. Lot of people they suffer because they don't accept the way it is, the way it is not. You know what it means? Suppose even weight loss. When we talk about weight loss, suppose I wanted to lose weight. Every day I go and become sad, and I come back home. Then my stressful eating will be there.
Right.
I'm not losing weight. I'm not losing weight. I'm going on eating too much food. Instead of feeling sad, I said, okay, I didn't lose weight. No problem. Let me work on my diet and exercise. You don't take that emotion to, take a rent in your head. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not losing weight. Not losing weight. Don't worry. But I'm focusing on exercise and diet and keep myself healthy, keep myself happy. So you have to change your mood. Instead of going and taking some medication to reduce anger. He'll give some medication, a doctor, to reduce your,
Suppress.
suppress your this thing. That's not a right thing.
Right.
So your emotion is in your hands. Okay, instead of feeling sad, you feel good. I've done exercise today, I followed a good diet today. This is the two positive things which you have done. I didn't lose weight. Okay, no problem. See, a lot of people, what happens is initially when they start doing exercise, the fat will convert into muscle. So when the fat is converted into muscle, the fat is like a cotton and muscle is like a iron.
Iron.
Okay, so I explain this to the people, like when you put in a what do you call, weighing machine, both sides, 1 kg of cotton, 1 kg of iron, both are same, but cotton looks big and
Big.
iron looks small. So similarly, people will not lose weight, but they lose inches. So they had to feel happy. So instead of looking, I have, a lot of people I've seen, when they start any weight loss program, everybody comes and they say, you're looking slim, you're looking good, you're looking better. They don't take it. They say, I didn't lose the weight.
Yeah.
They stuck up
People
there.
look at the scale.
Yeah, they just look at the scale. So instead of deviating their focus from the scale, they started taking, they are buying this thing. People are telling me I'm looking good. People are saying me this thing. And then even that your pants are becoming loose, your shirts are, your dress is coming to a good this thing, old dress you have started wearing. So instead of taking good things, we always want the negative things. That comes with the observation. So once you observe, like what is happening to you, then you start working towards that, then every emotion can be easily handled. Instead of that, we run towards, why I'm telling this is, in US, the highest drugs will be sold is the stress management drugs.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, and what happens is, the kid comes and says, I don't want to go to school, I'm feeling little low. They'll take him to the psychologist. Psychologist says, you have stress, you start taking this medication from the beginning. Whereas in India, they'll put a chata and chal jaake khel. So the handling things, if somebody is labeling you that you are stressful, you're depressed, you are something, then our emotions will become like that. If somebody comes and says, you're looking fat, you're very obese, you're bad, you are not good. So if people start telling that, you have seen the Tare Zameen Par movie.
Yes, yes.
There is a dialogue of Amir Khan. They say, if you want to kill a tree, there is a
Hmm.
Adivasis, there is a tribe in Africa, they don't touch the tree, they go and scold the tree.
I see.
Okay.
Every day they go and scold for 1 month. After that, the tree will die itself
Oh,
without
Okay.
touching. The same thing is happening to human beings. If you go and tell anybody you're obese, you're weight, you're bad, you're ugly, you're this, you're that, then they'll automatically die. They'll become more unhealthy. So you
Okay.
have to give the good vibration. You have to give, these kind of emotional things is very important. So I've handled so many clients. So somebody is not happy because husband is not pricing them or wife is not pricing him. So like that, people are suffering with small, small things.
Can
Okay.
you give examples, a few examples of
Of,
praising,
praising.
I didn't get, what is that?
praising
Examples
the
of
people?
Praising the people. Okay.
people.
I mean, to make them feel good.
Yeah.
For example, clients who are not losing weight.
See, if the moment you say good morning, for example, anybody comes, he feels good, like, somebody is wishing me. Even you don't say anything, just smile. Smile is it's like a virus. It is more dangerous than corona. If you smile, if you laugh, it will spread like anything. But unfortunately, we are not smiling with each other. Unfortunately, we are not giving the laughter to people, the sharing of happiness. So it starts from just a simple thing like smile. From there it goes. Comment. Suppose somebody comes, she's very fat, you're talking about client. If you say your dress is good, you say anything
Yes.
good about that, or always her mind thinks what is bad in her. Even if suppose Hrithik Roshan comes also, people says, you know I mean, people say something. If he takes that, okay, everybody is, God has made everybody beautiful. Tare Zameen Par, like, everybody is the stars in this world. So we have to accept these things will come when you believe yourself. This is
Okay.
also secret for uh, biohacking or anti-aging, that you don't listen to what people are saying. You listen to your heart, what you believe is good. Okay, then only you can be happy. If I start listening to people will say 100 things. One guy will come and say, wow, you are looking like a Mahesh Babu. Okay, somebody will come and say, no, no, you are very old, you are not looking good. So people goes on telling whatever they want. We have to listen and we have to believe what we want to believe. Okay,
So
so
if you believe the wrong things, then we land up in
yeah,
ill health.
and then one more thing, it is like a law of attraction.
Okay.
Law of attraction means you are started attracting what you want. Suppose somebody comes and says one positive, one negative, you listen to negative and you leave the
Live
positive,
the
and you
past.
throughout the day you go on taking the negative, 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 then you'll become a negative person.
Hmm.
So that's where emotions are very, very important.
So,
Janaki madam.
Hello,
Dr.
sir.
Suresh.
Dr. Suresh garu, welcome అండి.
Yeah, thank you so much, madam. Nadeem, this is Dr. Suresh. So, Janaki madam is a legend of dietetics in Hyderabad, and Mayuri is a star in making.
Yes.
Sorry for interrupting, but this is an amazing session. Okay,
Thank you.
I don't know how Janaki madam is able to get such wonderful people. I mean, all through your lecture, I mean, I see you hold yourself back a bit. I mean, I could see Candace Pert and Bruce Lipton, um, everyone you're talking about Wushu and all these things. That is amazing.
Thank
Okay, this is like one of the wonderful sessions Janaki madam and Mayuri are trying to do from last March. Madam, uh, I really owe you for these wonderful lectures. Nadeem,
you. Yeah, thank you.
you are a rock star.
Thank you, Suresh.
So in the first slide, he has shown us how to become a superman or
Or
superwoman.
superwoman.
So you're rock star. That's Dr. Suresh. It's a compliment.
Thank
You
you.
got a good compliment now with this, so you can take it.
Thank you.
And,
I'm open to all compliments.
yes.
That's how you attract the positivity.
Yeah.
Right. And you also mentioned about the chakras.
Yes.
Yes. Are there any techniques to activate them, or how do we activate those chakras to have a healthy life?
Yeah, obviously, there are so many techniques which our ancestors has invented. So
Like,
simple ways to start doing yoga. In
okay,
yoga, there are different stages. So first you have to do physical yoga, then you have to do the uh, meditation.
Okay.
okay,
So in yoga, there are so many techniques. So what happens is, that's where I say people, when we say yoga, people don't understand the meaning of yoga. Yoga
okay,
means it's not just doing the asanas or exercises. Yoga means it's a deep subject. So once you become yogi, even if I'm sitting and talking, it's also I'm doing yoga. I'm
oh,
breathing, it's also yoga. So once you go to that level, that state of mind, then whatever you're doing, you don't feel bad, or you don't feel any this thing, because you don't have a fear of failure or happiness of success. You're just going on doing what you are supposed to do. So in chakras, there are different chakras are there. So there is a yogic practice we are supposed to do.
Okay. Such
Okay.
as.
No, in yoga only. I mean,
Hmm.
I'll show you some of my yoga. Can I show my video?
yes,
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll
please.
just show you that
yes.
video, which I have done it 10 years back. It is not new video I don't have. This is about uh, my introduction.
We are not able to see that.
Yeah, one second.
Can you share it?
Share the screen.
Yeah, yeah, right. I got it.
Yeah.
Nadeem is a Reebok USA certified fitness trainer and an active life consultant. He heads Active Life Consulting, an organization promoting the concept of active life to prevent disease and lead a healthy and fit life through all the phases of life. This organization is based out of Hyderabad. Nadeem played for the Indian national hockey team for over 8 years and continues to support the team with his advice in the areas of sporting excellence. He organized many national and international sports and games as a part of Tata Sports Department. ALC, Active Life Consulting, has focused services to serve its clientele and provides consulting services in the areas of health infrastructure management for organizations planning to provide health management facilities to their employees, undertake health awareness and management seminars and workshops, provide exclusive coaching service for the key organizational players and celebrities. He speaks at various forums to enhance health awareness in corporate groups and individuals. He has 6 years of relationship in supporting Tata Steel in health management, 3 years in Apollo Hospitals Group, and 3 years with AdLife Health Club of Indo-American Cancer Institute. Nadeem's expertise and knowledge is backed by a strong commitment and passion to help individuals lead a healthy and active life. His credentials through his master's in PPHC, Preventive and Promotive Healthcare MBA in Healthcare Services, and his practical experience of handling health-related issues of scores of employees provides for an unmatched and medically accurate advice. He personally coaches many actors, models, CEOs, and entrepreneurs. He supports almost all the premier health clubs and gymnasiums in Hyderabad with his expert advice and coaching and provides consulting services to many organizations and its employees. He shares his knowledge through programs in television, radio, magazines, newspapers, and internet blogs. An ardent cricketer, an active Rotarian, and a Paul Harris Fellow, Nadeem spends his free time serving the community.
Yeah, this is about the introduction.
You need to add eat, right, live, right occasion too in your bio.
Sure, sure. Yeah, yeah. That's what 10 years back the
Yeah,
video. So I'll
yeah.
make a new video of all. In 10 years I've done so many other things. I've tied up with many hospitals. I've done so many activities. So this is just I want to show how if you're uh, doing a partner exercise, as I said, love, affection, care is also important. So I've done a video, so it's there on the YouTube. So how you can do exercise with your partner is my wife. This is called partner exercises, where you're doing a stretching exercise together.
Okay.
So many, exercise is the best form of doing together, helping each other. So I'll share this video. So I want to thank her, and we will go into show. So it's a long, 12 minutes video is there. I'm just forwarding it.
Okay. Wow.
Naveen, I'm sorry if I can ask a question.
Please, please. Yes.
So I believe that the healthcare is going to change,
Right.
right? Whatever you are doing is wonderful, and I also believe in like what you are doing. Okay.
Okay.
So I always tell my students, dietitians, basically, that diet and lifestyle is going to be the future of healthcare.
Absolutely.
So that's what I believe in. Okay. So even though I'm a medical doctor, I believe strongly in dietitians. Only they can make the change.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's my belief.
Yes.
So my doctor friends call me eccentric, mad doctor, and whatever they want to call me. So what's your take on this? I mean, for dietitians, uh, what they can do? I mean, to change the healthcare in the country or the world.
Yeah, what I believe is food can be medicine, it can be poison. Okay.
Okay.
So if you take food as a medicine, then you don't need to take any medicines. If you take food as a poison, then you have to take all the medicines.
Medicines.
Okay. So what is the food? Like I said, now we are confused so much, and we started following. Like I go to Subway. See, I try to understand. See, I got an honorary doctorate, but I have learned more by observing people. So when I go to Subway to see what is the balanced food they are giving, they give the carbohydrates, they give the fiber, they give the protein. It's a very balanced food, but it is not our type of food. So how we can convert that food into our style? Instead of bread, we can have a roti or something. The best thali is one of the best form. So what actually, see, according to me, what happens was where exactly as a human society we are going wrong is what our ancestors has developed. For example, in Andhra or Telangana, we have a thali. Thali is a well balanced food which will have carbohydrates, which will have protein, which will, like dal is a protein and the curd is a, so everything is a very balanced food. But if you go and see today's IT, today's generation, what they are eating is a pizza, they're eating the burgers, they're eating all that which is not our way of food. And number two, we started spoiling our food in many ways. Like if you take that, for example, if we talk about the Kerala, what is they eat, they take a lot of coconut oil. Okay, they say it's a saturated oil, it is not good for health, and you are not supposed to have coconut oil. Okay, they used to say like that, but unfortunately or fortunately they don't have any problems up to now. Why they are getting problems? We were sitting here, we are taking the Kerala chips, we want Arabic non-vegetarian grilled chicken or something, and we want rasgulla of Calcutta, we want something of some pizza of some other country. So we are sitting here, we are eating all the continental food which is not our own food. So if we start eating what is available here, for example, groundnut oil, groundnuts are available. So if we start taking that oil, that may be having a little bit more something cholesterol, something, but it is good for our health because it is the nature is giving us. What happens is seasonal food. So when the climate is very heat, like in summers, God has given us watermelon to eat that and cool our system. But today, even in the winter or the rainy season, we get the watermelon. Okay, mangoes are coming, or Every fruit, every vegetable will come in that season to give you the nutrients which will help you to come out of that, whatever the virus or systems or things are there at that point of time. We were not seeing that. What we are doing is we are going against the nature. We are going as the nature, like, we keep all the mangoes in the fridge for 1 year and we eat in the some other time. So like that we are going on doing the distraction unknowingly. The way we are doing with the plastic, we are spoiling the whole earth. Who has invented the plastic? We only invented the plastic. So same way we go on inventing wrong things. All this is happening because of shortcut forms. Okay, the moment we come out of shortcut, we go naturally, then nothing will happen. We'll all be healthy and happy. So nutrition is very, very, very important factor in our lives. Okay, the number of calories in the biohacking, why people don't lose weight, why people not eating the right amount of calories what you require is very important. That we don't have the, see, when I was in Indian team, I used to eat 5,000 calories in a day. One day I was calculating, I was sitting with Harita and we were calculating, it is 5,000 calories from morning to night. We go on feeding our body. When I check my fat percentage, it is not even this much when we hold here, because I was running 8 hours from morning to evening, morning 4 hours, evening 4 hours, running, playing, running, playing. So the high metabolic system, and even in the sleep also, our metabolic system is so high it goes on burning. So we need that kind of calories. So if you go and see labor will eat so much of food because he lifts so much of weight. So as a dietitian, you have to understand whose lifestyle is what and what kind of food we have to give him. And again the nutrients, like, whom what kind of nutrition they require. You all know, but the integrating, see, I was training a lot of dietitians from many years. So where the link missing is, whoever come, they say, okay, they start calculating your body weight, BMI, this, you have to eat this many calories, instead of understanding his lifestyle. Suppose I'm working out, I'm exercising throughout the day, I need more number of calories. If you just give me 1,000 calories, I'm going to have issue. So anything more is bad, anything less is bad. Even in the exercise also, like, Superman, I said, in exercise, when I'm playing, I will give this example, like, if I'm like a Formula 1 car race, what happens in one round of a race of a car, all the tires will be, has to change.
Yeah.
Okay, in just 1 or 2 rounds. Similarly, they have to fill the petrol in one round. So because it goes so speed, similarly our body is also like that. So for a sportsman, he is supposed to, for any human being, he's supposed to run for 100 meters for 10 seconds. If he runs for 10 seconds, he never able to win the Olympic medal. So he has to push himself beyond the limits. Then only he can achieve that 9 point some seconds. Similarly, weightlifters, they have to lift 200 kgs. As a human beings, we are able to lift some up to some level, but you have to push. You have to go on pushing your limits. So what happens is, in this pushing of your body, there will be wear and tear. That's where most of the sportsmen, they'll become very old once they reach to a certain level, if they don't manage after they leave the sports career. Like what happens is, a lot of people come and complain, I go to gym, I leave the gym, I become so fat.
True.
Okay, why?
They're
Because
not burning.
nee, they're not cutting down the calories. When they go to gym, they are eating say 2,000 calories. Once they stop gymming, they start eating 2,500 calories, and they start blaming the gym. Instead of cutting down the calories, they have to increase the calories, because they're sitting, they're not doing anything. The metabolic system has come down. This is where they have to understand. Like all the sportsmen whom I know, from Maradona to many people, they gain so much of weight. The reason is, once they leave the sports, they think my capacity to eat is this much. Every day they are used to eat 5,000 calories. The moment they stop sport, they have to reduce. See, I used to have this problem. Like my mother used to say, what happened, why you are eating so less? She wanted to go on feeding. My wife, my, whoever loves in India, love is through food. The more you feed, the more you are loving somebody. So this is one way, because all the dietitians are here. And one more important factor I want to tell people: we don't talk about how to eat. Okay, that is very, very important factor. We know how many calories, the carbohydrates, that all these things will tell people, but we don't talk about how to eat. How to eat means, suppose if you chew, if you put the food into your mouth, like 90% of the people, they watch TV, they go on putting into your system like a dustbin. After 5 minutes of the dinner, if you ask what you have eaten, they don't know what they have eaten. See, why I'm saying how to eat is important is, when you are eating, if you close your eyes and you put something and start chewing it, what will happen is saliva will come and your senses will try to understand what you are eating. Suppose you are eating non-vegetarian food, it needs a lot of time to digest. So the digestive juices releases in the stomach. All the digestive juices will wait for you to send the food. So whatever food you are eating, suppose you are eating some kind of a soft food, so it body releases those kind of digestive juices which will digest that food. If you are eating something very hard which needs more digestive juices, then if you start chewing, you have to chew for 36 times. You know how many teeth we have, that many times. If you every this thing, if you chew for 36 times, then what will happen
Hello.
is
Satish Garu. Okay.
half of the digestion will happen
Anandan.
normally. Okay, then once it goes into your system, the digestion will happen properly. So that's where how to eat also dietitians has to teach to their clients. So there are so many things about diet. It is not only about the calories, it is about many, many other things.
Thank you so much, Nadine. I mean, like, I can treasure this video for my lifetime. This is so wonderful. I mean, uh, you have, I know you have got a lot to share, but
Right.
you were given only 1 hour of time.
Yeah.
And I wish Janki madam will bring you back again to share more of your knowledge. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, I know where you are coming from,
Yes.
and what you want to teach, and where you are holding back. But this is so amazing. I mean, like, uh, I never felt so happy listening to someone talk about health and wellness like this. Okay, I don't know how I missed you in Hyderabad, being in Hyderabad for so many years. But I definitely would like to meet you one day.
Sure.
That's so wonderful.
Thank you. And you are asking about yoga, na? I just want to show one yoga video. See, all the chakras will activate once you go step by step. And I will have a separate session on complete chakras
Yeah.
or yoga or anything.
Yes, I was
I
just
think that is
thinking.
needed.
Yeah, I was just thinking the
Probably.
same.
Now on World Yoga Day, I think you should come and
Yeah. See,
give
look,
some demonstration.
yoga is very difficult thing. It is very, very easy. So whatever you are doing, you have to do it with ease.
Ease.
Okay. We try to do it like a flexibility, like stretching. So when you do effortlessly, anything, not only the yoga, the whole living life is about effortless. It has to go
Effortlessly.
effortlessly. Yeah. This, when the lockdown was there, I was just trying to shoot it with my phone. Just I wanted to share the knowledge to people. Okay, I think my time is up. I don't
Yeah.
want to take too much of time. So you can subscribe to my Nadeem's Wellness channel. There are so many videos are there which I've done with so many people, and uh, any questions, I'm ready to answer.
We are almost done with the questions, Nadeem.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Dr. Janki? Uh, It was really a wonderful session, Dr. Nadeem.
Thank you.
I mean, very insightful, and the holistic approach which you are mentioning was really great, and all those approaching methods and all. I think we need to everyone needs to apply it in their day-to-day life. And yeah, Dr. Janaki is here.
See, I just want to give a last tip
Yeah.
that, whatever I said, you follow in your life, you'll get the results. If you just listen and go, nothing is going to work.
True,
So
true,
try to
true.
apply. See, there
Yes.
will be 100 methods. Just do one by one. A lot of people, where again I said, as a confusion, like green tea will help you to lose weight. People goes on drinking green tea, but they don't change other factors. They
Right.
don't do exercise, they don't do any other thing, then they won't get the result. So some slim girl will come and try to show that green tea is good. So we have to put our common sense.
Right.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Janki.
Yeah. Yeah. Over to you, Dr. Janaki.
Thank you so much, Nadeem. I'm sorry I had to attend the door. So it was really wonderful session, and it's totally new for us, biohacking. Maybe I think we need some more details of biohacking in the future, very specifically, or maybe some kind of workshop you can conduct for
Sure,
us,
sure.
for all dietitians,
Right.
because that is trending and that is needed right now. I myself see a lot of patients who has more bio age, in the sense
Right.
they have more fat percentage, though they look lean, they might have more fat percentage. And one study also showed that people with more fat percentage in the body, their organs are aging faster than
Right.
their normal age.
Right.
So they are old to their age.
Mhm.
That is what is happening in the current lifestyle. So thanks for uh, showing those spots where we have to take care, and small things makes a lot of difference in our day-to-day life. That's what you finally give the message, take home message. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
and we look forward for some more from you.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Sure. So that's all for today, guys. See you all next Tuesday, same time and same place. Bye for today.
Right.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.